Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for Recreation Center business. So if you're also running a Recreation Center business and receive a lot of queries from your customers, then this video is definitely for you. In this video we are going to design a chatbot that will help you to interact with your customers so that they can book the sessions and see the activities availability. So firstly in this video we are going to design a chatbot using Pabbly Chat Flow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for Recreation Center business. So this chatbot will help you to stay connected with your customers by providing them the activities, book sessions for them and providing them the contact support options. So this chatbot will help you to peak your business by reducing your manual workload by providing automation. So let's start creating our own WhatsApp chatbot, but firstly I am going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chat Flow account, and here it is named as Recreation Center. So now let's enter a message hello here. Here as I'm entering the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hi, welcome to XYZ Recreation Center. I'm your virtual assistant here to help you with everything we offer. Please choose an option below, and here we are getting three buttons, that is view activities, book a session and contact support. So now let's click on our first button, that is view activities. As I'm selecting view activities, I am getting a message which consists of the list of the activities offered by XYZ Recreation Center. So now let's open this list and see the activities. As I'm opening the list, I am getting many activities offered. So now let's click on our first activity, that is basketball court. As I'm selecting basketball court, I am getting details of this, and here I am getting a button that is book session. Now let's enroll to our another button, that is book a session here. As I'm selecting book a session, I am getting a message which is asking me for the full name. So now let's provide full name here. Now as I'm entering the full name, now it is asking me to enter the activity. So now let's enter the activity here. Now as I've entered the activity, now it is asking me to enter the preferred date. So now let's enter the date here. As I'm providing the date, now I am getting a confirmation message that they will confirm my booking shortly. Now let's enroll to a third button, that is contact support. As I'm selecting contact support, I am getting a message which consists of the contact number and the email address. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this by using Pabbly Chat Flow. For that you just have to type its URL, that is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot we just need to access Pabbly Chat Flow app. In this Pabbly Chat Flow app, here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pabbly Chat Flow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pabbly Chat Flow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that we just have to access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page. Now in this flow page, here you can see we are getting the option for providing the name. So here you can provide the name according to your flow. So now let's provide a name here. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for recreation center business. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, here you can see it is asking me to enter keywords. So you might be thinking, what are keywords? So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to choose template. If you want to add template to your message, you can select template from here. Now if the user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting many options such as text plus button, media, list, single product message, multi-product message, single AI message and templates. Now for entering a message, we just have to select text plus button. Once you will select text plus button, you will get this message node, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now let's enter a welcome message here. Here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this sentence, that is welcome to XYZ Recreation Center, between these asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to add some buttons to this message. For that I will just click on add button, and here you can see it is asking me to enter the text. So here I have to enter the text of my first button. So now let's create our first button. Here you can see I have created my first button. Now I am going to add some more buttons to this message. For that I will just click on add button, and here I have to enter the text of my second button. So now let's create more buttons like this. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is book a session and contact support. Now if the user selects few activities, I want to provide them the list of the activities offered. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for list. So just select it, and here you will get this message node, and by using this message node you can create a list. Now in this message node, it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So now let's provide body to our list. Here you can see I have provided body to my list. Now for creating the list, you just have to click on add section. Once you will click on add section, it will ask you to enter the section title. So now let's provide title to our list. Here I am providing the title as activities. Now I am going to add items to this list. So for that you just have to click on add items, and here you have to enter the title of your item. So the first title of my item would be basketball court. Here you can see I have entered the title of my first item. Now I am going to add timing of this activity in this description box. Now I am going to add more items to my list. For that I will just click on add items, and here I am going to provide the title and the description of this item. So you can create many more items like this. Here you can see I have added two more items to my list. So you can also add many more items like this. Now if the user selects basketball court, I am going to provide them the details of this basketball court activity. Now for that I will just drag and drop, and here I am going to select text plus button for entering the details of this activity. Now let's enter the details here. Here you can see I have entered the details of this basketball court activity. Now I am going to add book session button in this message. For that I will just click on add button, and here I am going to enter the text of my button. So here you can see I have provided the button here. Now you can also add details to other activities like this. Now let's enhance our second button, that is book a session. For that I have to ask the details of the customers. So I will just go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. Once you will click on ask question, you will get this question node, and here you can enter the question or the message you want to ask from your customer. Now let's connect this book a session button with this question node, and here I am going to enter the question asking for the full name from my user. So here you can see I have entered this question asking for the full name. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to select contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. Now here I am going to select contact custom field as full name, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, I want to ask them another question. So again I have to go to actions, and here I have to select ask question. I have got this question node, and now I am going to enter the question here. Here I have entered the question asking for the activity. Now I am going to select contact custom field as activity here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, I want to ask them another question. So just click on ask question here, and you will get the question node. Now in this question node I have entered the question asking for the preferred date. Now let's connect these question node with each other. And the contact custom field I am going to select is date here, and the format I am going to select is date. Once you will select the format as date, it will ask you to enter the number. So basically here it is asking you to enter the number of attempt you want to provide to your customer. Now if the user answers these questions, I want to send them a confirmation message. For that, I have already told you that for entering a message we just have to drag and drop, and here we have to select text plus button. Here you can see I have entered this confirmation message for my customer. Now let's enhance a third button, that is contact support. For that I am going to enter the contact details in a message node. So just drag and drop and here select text plus button. Now I am going to provide the contact details such as contact number, email, address and location in this message node. So here you can see I have provided the details in this message node. So here you can see we have designed a flow for our chatbot. So you can also create a flow like this for creating a chatbot for your business. Now for saving this flow, you just have to click on save. Once you will click on save, you will get this pop-up that is flow updated successfully, means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you just have to click on inbox, and once you will click on inbox, you will get this inbox page, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. Now on this particular number you can see we are successfully receiving message from our customer and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point is to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through our flow. Means if a user sends us a message, we will send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects view activities, we are going to provide them the list of the activities offered. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by using Pabbly Chat Flow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chat Flow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chat Flow for free now.